let us head down this way. Yeah, Waypoint Ruins. Let's go to the south. We've done the Everjail. We've cleaned up stuff to do in this main area. There's not too much else going on other than the sending gate. You know, that might have actually made things a little bit easier. Can I level up? No, it only gave me 1,000 souls because those are regular enemies. What am I doing? I guess it gave me a talisman as well, so. Not a talisman, but a thingy. All right. I'm so happy we got that. Definitely was not my best showing, but that's fine. It would be cool to use the parrying dagger on this run, but it is just tough. It's just very tough to use it in first person. Now, shall we go down here? A site of grace. Nice. I probably should have just teleported down here, huh? How did I not notice this before? Touch grass. Yay. All right. I heal Lake South. Let's do it. It's very warm in my room. I wonder if any of the little switcheroos that happen around here will be easier to spot in first person. All right, let's go, little guys. I wish I had kick on this weapon right now. There we go. Can we break this? Yep. Nice. So beautiful. All right. I'm worked up. I'm worked up after that fight with the Crucible Knight that took me an hour and 15 minutes. I'm very embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed by how bad I did. What soul level are we? 28. Ugh. We're soul level 28 and I did so poorly against that thing. Ah. For shame, Toaster. Ugh. Stretch a little bit. Feels nice. Feels nice to stretch. There's a rune over here that I'm gonna grab. All right.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morne, to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander.
Her chin is so sharp.
I fear for father's life. The servants are full of wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morne. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father? At the castle, my soul wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe. Thank you. Dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please. Please. He can be stubborn, but I'm sure he'll come around.
All right, let's not read the letter, but look at the information. Letter given by Irina, addressed to her father, the commander of Castle Morne. It's written on a silken handkerchief, lightly stained with blood. Words can be made out within. I think one of the weapons I wanted to try, as well as technically down here. I don't remember where we get the first whip that we get, but I will be very excited when we get the first whip, just because I want to see what it's like in first person. Oh. There we go. I think one of these chests is actually opened. Is this the one I remember? Yeah, so the chest has already been opened. Morning Star, that's fun. And these are the misbegotten. Old Fang. There we go. I don't remember if he drops anything meaningful. I think he's just standing there to be a pain in the ass. He has some items around him. I don't remember what it is, though. Probably shouldn't be drinking that because it can't restore, but it's fine. Strip of white flesh. Do I get anything for killing you? Having a good weapon is amazing. It's truly incredible in this game. Nah, just souls. Oh, because he's one of the trolls that was carrying the cart. That makes sense. So he was just waiting there because his buddy died. They do the kneeling animation when they die. That makes sense. Okay, I follow. There's some cool little storytelling there. But that also tells us something, which is that if we hadn't encountered any of those yet or didn't know what to do, we could learn that if you take out the trolls, you can actually just grab stuff from them. That is possible to stop the convoys. Ash of War, mighty shot. Fires an arrow very strongly. And I think that's a mausoleum. Yes, I do not want to go over there yet. Hey, it's a merchant. This is the shady merchant, I think.
Buying or selling?
Yeah, he sells like banditry items. Demi-human mobs. That's fun. We can grab that. Stone sword key, always good to have. Crimson amber medallion, also good to have, but we want this smithing stone first before anything else. Grab those. Grab some arrows. Very nice. Touch grass. And I believe... No, that's not a mausoleum. Okay. I believe if we stay here until night... There we go. Just who I was looking for. And it's the one with the item I wanted. You ready, asshole? Oof. All right, bad start. Off to a bad start. .100 health did about 20th? 100 damage at about 1/20th of his health? That's okay. We should be good. Is it still nighttime? Does this still count as nighttime? It does not. Let's do this. I tried to dodge. Okay. Running away. Look at this little baby man running away. This weapon is like genuinely made to kill these guys. Come on. Oof, not good. There we go. Better. Come on, dude. No, don't. There we go. Enemy felled. Nice, second try. Ash of War Barricader Shield and Knight Rider Flail. Causes blood loss buildup. A flail with 2 additional bludgeoning heads. Weapon of the Knight's Cavalry who ride funeral steeds. The large spikes make it highly effective at inducing blood loss, but also demand higher dexterity to wield. Cool weapon. You swing up. I don't know if we'll use it, but it is a cool weapon. There we go. All right. So the map is this way. Where is it? Right over here. I remember there being enemies in this area, so I don't want to be caught off guard. Like demi-humans, I think. Nope. Giants with bows. Yep. All right, let's run. I should also probably try and open up the way to another area as well. What? There it is. Do I need to sneak up on it? Is that how it works? Nope. Do I just need to hit it before it can get away? My range is so bad. Why? I do not remember how these things work, so this is going to be an experience. All my enemies watching me from afar think I've lost my mind. Do I just need to shoot it? I can probably do that. Yep. Poison mist, yay. Okay. Okay, let's look at our inventory. Releases a poisonous mist before the caster, an incantation of the servants of rot. Those who dwell within poison know rot all too well, the death that begets life that comes to all equally. That is to say, it is the cycle of rebirth put into practice. New map found, Weeping Peninsula. So there's a rise up here that we probably want to go look at. There's a spot, and then there's Castle Morne. Can't get to the rise from over here. I have to actually climb up here, I think. And I don't know if I have what is necessary to do the rise yet. I'm not sure I remember. But, you know, we're well on our way. We'll probably do all the rises one after another when we get to them. Like when I have what I need to do all of them. I don't remember what this place is. Does walking in this hurt me? It does. It is poison. What are those? There we go. Stay away from the poison. I'm sure there's a lore reason why it's there. I don't know what it is. Poison is an interesting element in this game. It kind of exists on top of, well, On top of isn't really the correct term. It kind of exists in like a weird spot between other lore related elements, because it's not as powerful or as lore important as rot, but it still exists for some reason. Golden rune. Chill, dude. Is there anything up here for us? No. All right. Run along over here. And this is where it gets tough. He knew where I was going. He knew where I was going. This is interesting. Why are they all red right here? This is very Bloodborne. Somber smithing stone. Arteria leaf. Interesting. Let's do this. Oh, I didn't even notice Sam was here. Hey, Sam. Sorry. How am I enjoying the first-person mod? It's really good. It's awesome. I really like it. Special armaments with unique characteristics cannot be strengthened with colored smithing stones. Number of steps and amount strengthened differ from standard equipment. Shard of smithing stone drained of color. Large shard drained of color. So if we get boss weapons, we'll upgrade those with this. It's a general thing in Souls games, just how they're structured. It's how they work. The Siege of Castle Morne. A lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. So Castle Morne was like a standalone location at one point, but beaten by Lord Godfrey. Or conquered by Godfrey, I guess. Marika's husband. The Elden Lord. This game really likes its Berserk references. I don't think any of these are that Berserky. Like there are other Berserk references in the game, but they're like cosmetic and stuff. It's nothing. People overstate the significance of Berserk to Souls games. There's a lot of other influences that people overlook. That's not to say they aren't there, but is this Glovewort or St. Trina's Lily? Trina's Lily, okay. Yeah, he's just firing at the staircase right there. All right. Got him. Let me get over here. Taken out. Dropped 1 golden rune. That's it. That's all. Golem great bow. Actually, never mind. That's awesome. Great bows are really interesting. When you want to play a great bow build, you want to dual wield great bows. That's actually like the best way to do great bows in this game, because when you dual wield great bows, you get both of their on equip effects. So you can wield a great bow on your back that gives you bonuses to great bow damage, and then use a better great bow and do a lot more damage. It's very cool. Is there anything over here? Nope. These shorelines are so Bloodborne. It just works. It does. It's beautiful. I think a land octopus is gonna jump up over here somewhere. You wanna fight? There we go. Crucified on the beach. Alright. Well, we got rid of the golem, so we can just kind of go in now. This is Castle Morne. It looks like it's still pretty damaged. What's over here? Are these creatures I killed? Yes. There's nothing over... Nope, there's nothing. Okay. Yay! Another little area. Another little spot. So our goal here is to find Irina's father and deliver him a letter, as he is the last person standing at this fort. Oh wow, they're really developing like heavy artillery. It's very evocative, like all these corpses laying around. All right. This area should be relatively simple, I think. Castle Morne. Lots of dead bodies and a bunch of misbegotten. Smithing stones, very nice. So these guys are going to be pretty annoying to fight them in a big group, so we're going to want to sneak as well as we can and take them out one by one. They're burning someone and then chanting to a leader. Oh, fuck. There's one of those things over there, too. Oh. I didn't see the dog there. It was just blending in with the environment until it was right in front of me. Oof. Did you see the shadows move? Yeah. The time of day was changing. So the shadows moved. The light also shifts when it renders in. So as you can see out here, it's going to be brighter out there. And then when you come out, it gets darker. Just a thing that happens. Okie doke. Come on. Is there an in-lore explanation for why the sun moves like that? It doesn't like move like that. It goes slowly. It's just that I was in a location where it hadn't like actually, I went indoors during a transition. And so it had to like render the sun and its movement when I came back outside. That's just the way the game renders thing, not something that you're normally supposed to be able to see because I'm using a widescreen mod that expands the field of view. There we go. Some of these guys, get the dogs out of the way. Interesting that he was like stuck there. What? Why didn't it let me backstab him? What? Oh man, I didn't realize I was at low health. But yeah, you'll see as the time progresses, the shadows are slowly going down. And it's just because I was in here during a big transition. Power says, did I kill the Crucible Knight? I did, yes. It was tough to do it in first person at such a low level, but we did it. It's very interesting how playing a Wretch really changes the experience of the game, because I don't actually think the game is like that much harder, but the big thing that you get screwed over on with Wretch is that you don't have starting equipment, so you're very limited in your progression until you're able to actually kill things. So it makes the way that you approach things like just very, very different. Let's do this. All right, no more dogs. Can I backstab you? Am I allowed to? Yeah. Get him out of the way. We'll take it. Oof. Long haft axe. Okay, that's cool. Long half axe. Large iron axe with a long handle, weapon of the maltreated, misbegotten. Making use of the force generated by its length, this weapon's resentment-charged blows are difficult to stop. Neat. So the misbegotten are mistreated, largely because of their strange condition. Their lack of purity for the Erd tree. This guy was real messed up. I'm very scared. Is this a pumpkin head? This is a pumpkin head. Okay. I thought this was one of the lions, and I was really worried. Ooh. Head bonked. Oof. Little pathways back there that we can go to. Smithing stone. I like the great epee. It is a fun weapon to use. And it works really well for this mod. I am considering wow, people are really watching on YouTube, huh? Hey everyone. I am really considering, come on, doing heavy thrusting. There we go. Oh, there's one of them over there. Ouchie. Get away from me. Two can play at that game, idiot. I'm gonna be really over my weight, but that's fine. Okay. Let's go down. Okay. So yeah, clearly Castle Morne is really messed up. There are enemies here, yep. So yeah, the misbegotten have strange aspects from like all sorts of different life. It's like the Erd tree reincarnation and the cycle of life wasn't right for them. So they got all messed up. And they were shunned because of it. Ugh. Neck hurts. Who's fighting right here? What are these people doing? Oh, Godric Knights versus more of the Misbegotten. Clean up house a little bit. Lord Sworn's shields, golden runes. Oh, this is my first number 2 golden rune. That's fun. So this was the very first thing I did in Elden Ring. The first time I played is I came down here. Hey, look who it is. It looks like this is the same company that Bernal ran from. It looks like they're wearing the same armor.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said. And true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morne won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology. I see. From Arena. Thank you. I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morne does not fall into the wrong hands.
The treasured sword of Morne.
If you see Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty.
So we can go back to Arena, but we can also clear out the rest of Castle Morne. We've already done a pretty solid job of it, so I don't see why we wouldn't. Just a matter of figuring out the pathway through. I doubt I will be able to do this fight in one go, especially with my current resources, but I want that cool spear. That's a partisan, I think. I want it. They're cool. They're cool. Keith is messaging me, and I don't know what he needs. Ah, here we go. Sight of Grace. Perfect. Just what I needed. Oop, I pressed A instead of Y. That's funny.